Okay, so for this video, I would like to work on if there's like a floor, like a ground plane, and there's like a ledge, and he falls off. I want to work on him falling off, and I also want to work on figuring out how to make him fall behind if he falls on this side instead. So first, I have 3 floor tiles here, and first I'm going to set the order in layer to -2 because the player's order in layer is 0. Any enemy robot in front of him is +1, and any enemy robot behind him will be -1. So I'm going to put the ground plane 1 unit behind the enemy robot. And another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to parent the camera to the ninja. So if I hit play, the camera follows him around, which is good. And before I do anything else, I need to create the fall animations. So with the player selected, I'm going to go to the animation tab and create new clip. I'm going to call it N fall. And I need to go find that. It's basically just one image. And I'm just going to make it 1 second. He's going to fall indefinitely. So this is what the single image looks like. So if I go into the animator, as you can see, the fall is already created. I'm going to create a boolean called fall, and it's going to go from any state. I'm going to go to settings, turn off can transition to self, and in the conditions, I'm going to go fall is true. What I'm going to go do is I'm going to go back to the scene tab, and I'm going to dock this project back here, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to create a fall collider, and onto this fall collider, I'll make the position 0, 0, 0. On this fall collider, I'm going to create a polygon collider 2D, and I'm going to make it a trigger. And as you can see, if I press this, it has all the points. So I want this to have about, I'm going to do this whole one side, so 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 is good. So the center one, I'm going to go all the way down here to about here. These ones I'll go this is kind of a weird process, but it's okay. So I'm just going to place it nicely so that it fits the ground. It doesn't have to be perfect either. just roughly. Let's bring this out like this. Oops. It's good like that. And I'll create another one. This one I'll remove the component and I'll add another one, polygon collider. This time I'm just going to have 3, so I'm going to press this. There's going to be 3 points. And oh no, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 7 points. So I'll just time lapse it while I do that. So in the scripts folder, I'm going to create a script called Fall Collider. And I'm going to open that up. And in the at the top, I'm going to create a variable, public float order in layer, and it's going to be -2. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to give the option to change it. So I'm going to compile that real quick. In the player script, I'm going to create 2 functions. One is going to be called public void fall front, and another public void called fall back. So if the player, in both cases, the animator dot set bool fall, it's going to be set to true. Just going to double check. So by default it's false. And we're going to put it right here as well. I want to quickly go here, and I'm going to put this collider on both. But because, well, this front one, ordering layers could be -2, but because this one's going to be behind, I'm going to make this -3. And I want to go back here to the attack collider that I created in my previous videos. I'm just going to copy and paste in this piece of script, and I'm going to put it at the bottom. Public void on trigger enter 2D. If game object tag is the player, then I am going to do either fall front this is if order in layer is equal to -2, else if it's -3, I'll do fall back. So it's going to be either one of these two. Top of the player movement script, I'm going to create a boolean called is falling, and by default it's going to be false. But as soon as one of these are triggered, then is falling is going to be true. I'm going to copy and paste it for this one here. So in both cases they're falling. And in the update function, let's do it right here, is falling. I'll just make a little note. If is falling is equal to true, then transform.translate vector2.down times, let's just say 2 times time dot delta time. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is going to work, but I'm going to try to compile that. A couple of things that I forgot. I forgot to, for this fall collider at the back, I forgot to turn on as trigger. And for the this falling sprite, I forgot to put sprite mode to single. And I also need to go into my player movement. I'm going to copy and paste this sprite renderers piece of script, and I'm going to put it way down here. Put in both of these. So I'm getting the sprite renderer of the player, and I'm going to set the sprite renderer the sorting order. So I'm going to go sorting order. It's going to be -2 if it's falling back. If it's in front, I'll just make it. I could just leave it at 0, but just to be on the safe side, I'll just make it 1. So I'll compile that. Okay, I also forgot to. Actually, I made a mistake. I made this point -2. It should be -3 when he's behind the platforms, and also the fall sprite. I forgot to make it 48 pixels per unit. Much done. There's one little thing that I can't figure out, but I'll just show you what it looks like right now. So if I hit play, so no matter where I press, or no matter where I fall here, he falls. But I don't know why it's flickering back and forth to the out of the different animations. So if I stop that, I'm just going to go ahead and hide this, and I'll play it again. This time, if I go behind, you'll see that if I walk anywhere back here and I fall, then he falls behind. So that's all I want to do. I just don't know why it's flickering back and forth like this, but that's something else for me to work on. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Yeah, please be on the lookout for more videos. Okay, thanks.